Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Muhammad and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a very short introduction as to who I am, what my channel will be about, and some of the things that you can expect as we traverse through this journey together. So who am I? I'm a doctor and I'm a teacher. So I work as an accident emergency doctor in the day, treating patients and coming across lots of different problems. I'm also involved in gaining expertise from those who are specialists in other areas of medicine. So I have the benefit of interacting with lots of different specialists and gaining insight into lots of different fields. And I'm also a lecturer. I'm a teacher and I lecture at a major UK university. So I have the opportunity to try and cultivate and teach some of the upcoming clinical professionals that will be joining our workforce. So what do I like to do? I guess being a doctor and a lecturer means that I like to read, and it's true, I do like to read, but I like to read things that are relevant. I don't just read endlessly, but things that are relevant to my practice. Because for me, it's about practicing what I learn and what I read, because that's what makes, in my mind, a good practitioner. As well as reading, I like to also research. I like to find out about new things, speak to specialists and professionals in their own respective fields, so that we can base our medical practice on robust, good evidence. So I've done research with regards to the eyes. I've also done research with regards to imaging techniques that we can use to try and find different diseases and what we call pathology. So these are some of the things that I really like to do. As well as this, I do have a life outside of just reading and researching and teaching, of course. I like to travel, although that's, of course, paused at the moment because of COVID. But I do like to travel. I like to meet new people. I like to keep healthy. I'm really into sports. I like to go out for runs and I like to play squash. But these are some of the things that will hopefully start emerging as we traverse through this journey. So why this channel? Now for me, taking this video in the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, 2.0, I've come to a number of different realizations, and I'm sure we all have. And the biggest realization is that our health is indeed our wealth. And there's nothing that can replace our health. And really looking after our health is so important for us, because our body is our responsibility. And the better we look after our bodies, the better our body will be able to support us in doing the things we love as we age. Now I appreciate it becomes really difficult. You've got marketing, companies, adverts. You don't know who to trust and who you can't trust. You don't know which evidence is correct and what type of evidence is not correct, and sometimes it can be really difficult navigating yourself in all of this confusion. But this is where I try and step in, and hopefully we can try and work out things that are meaningful to your health, and perhaps discussing things that are not as meaningful to your health. So what can you expect from this channel? Now, because I'm a lecturer and a teacher, of course, I like to try and take complex information and really make it into digestible chunks, which makes it easier for me to deliver and also for you to take from me. So we're going to try and go through and hopefully explain some really common diseases, some really common treatments that we face in our day-to-day, especially with changing diets, changing lifestyles. Sometimes understanding some of these complex diseases, complex problems, from mental health to physical health, can become quite difficult. And my aim really is to make that as simple as possible. In order to do that, I'm going to try and bring in experts and people of expertise, because everyone has an expertise when it comes to medicine, and it would be wrong not to do that. I try to make things relevant. I'll bring in research, I'll bring in new findings, amongst other things, so that you can have an up-to-date, informed view on all things healthcare. I'm also trying to hopefully appeal to some of my colleagues, doctors, nurses, physician associates, pharmacists, anyone really that is in a clinical capacity. Because, cliche perhaps, but we are all in this together, because we all share various different insights and various different expertise. So I'm going to try and touch on some sensitive issues, making mistakes in healthcare, having difficult conversations about difficult diseases, whether it's cancer or whether it's do not resuscitate orders and other things, as well as trying to bring in, once again, people of expertise who can also share their insight in an effective fashion. So my only request really is for you all to stay tuned. Please do like, please do subscribe, and try and check out some of the links below. That's some evidence of some of my work that I've done in the past, and some of my social media channels that you can hopefully subscribe to. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you all again. Thank you.